Hello guys, welcome to Deep Codes, and in today's video we will discuss LeetCode question 67 that says add binary. So here we are given two binary string A and B and we need to add them and return the output string. So I hope you guys know the binary addition, and if you don't, let's discuss that here. So let's say this is your A binary string and this is a B binary string and you need to return that addition. What? That addition. Know how you add binary. So if there are two ones, then here in binary it will become 0 and there will be 1 in the query. Okay. Now this 1 and 1 plus 1 in binary would be 0 and 1 again in query, and there is nothing. Here there is nothing. So we directly write 1 here. 1 0 0. Right? As you can see, 1 0 0. Right? So this is how binary addition works. Let's take a look at this example. The 1 plus 1 is 0 and 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 and 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 and 1. So this 1 is query and there is nothing. So we directly write 1 here. So this is how binary addition works. So if it is 1 plus 0, then it's directly the 1 answer. 1 plus 1, as we discussed, it is 1 0. And 1 plus 1 is again 1 0. And now there is nothing. So 1. So yeah, see. 1 and if 1 and 0 is there, then output is 1, right? If 1 plus 1 is there in binary, then the output is 1 and carry is 1, right? Here carry is 0, nothing in query. Carry is, this is known as carry, right? Here this is known as query, that is forwarded, carry forward. Now it is 1 plus 1 plus 1. Oh, okay, sorry, here it would be 0 and in carry 1, and if 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 plus 1, and in that case we have 1 here and also the carry is 1. So yeah, as you see here in this situation, like 1 was there in query and this is 1 plus 1, so we write 1 here and 1 as a query carry forwarded. So yeah, these are the three basic conditions that we need to check, that if this all three are 1, then we need to write 1, we need to add 1 to our answer and carry forward 1. If 2 are 1, we need to add 0 to our answer and carry forward 1. And if it is 1, then we make carry is equals to 0 and keep 1 or addition as it is. And if it is 0, then we only add 0. Correct? As simple as this. So yeah, based on these conditions, these three conditions, we will write our code. Okay. So yeah guys, this is our code. So till now, if you have watched my past videos, then I was writing the code along, going through the code by writing the code completely. But yeah, from now on I have decided to simply explain you the code, explain each line of code, because what I have found is whenever I go through the code by writing the code by each line, then in that case, then the many people don't understand, means there is lack of time to understand, make you understand each line of code, because I have to write code also. So yeah, I have now decided to explain you the code more better way. So yeah, first thing is that you might be thinking that why is the for loop here. See, this is the one boolean array I took, okay, for this carry, one answer string I took, right, to store the answer. Now you have seen here that why we are traversing from backwards, like we are first taking this last element and then traversing in the backward, as you can see, because the addition happens in the backward way, right? As we saw here, the addition we started adding from the last character, right? So that's why we need to start our addition from the backward. Okay, simple as that. Now here what you can see, that here n1 n2 n3 I have took three variables. So what is n1? So if I is greater than equal to 0, then n1 is a of I minus 0, like the characters at the ith position in the A string. Similarly, n2 is the character at the jth position in the string B, right? And n3 is, if we have carry, then n3 equals to 1. Yeah, this is simple as that. We are just making n1 n2 n3 to 1 or 0 as per the value. Now if all three are 1, means addition of 3 is equals to 1. In that case, what we were doing, we were adding 1 to our answer and we are making carry equals to 2. Correct? Similarly, if equals to, we were adding 0 to our answer and making carry is true. If it was 1 to our answer, we are only simply adding 1 and making carry false. And if it's else, in that case, we are adding 0 to our answer. See, these three are the condition, like 1 plus 1, then add 0 to our answer and make carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Then add 1 to our answer and also make carry 1. So yeah, these are the simple basic condition. Now one thing to note here is that we are not doing answer equals to answer plus 1. We are not doing this. We are doing this 1 plus answer. Why? Because see, what we are doing, this last character of both the A and B string are added. Now if you want to add I means we are traversing from backwards, right, from last to first. Okay, so let's say here we have 1 1, and here let's say only 1. So here this 1 plus 1, what was the answer? 1 plus 1 was 0 and carry is 1. Okay, this is carry, right? This is carry. Now 1 plus 1 is again 0. Now this 0 you have to add before this answer, right? 0 we need to add before this answer, as you can see, before this answer, right? So that's why we are making 0 plus answer. And yeah, and the last one is remaining. We are doing if n1 and 3 this summation is 1, then we are making 1 plus answer, right? So this is what we need to return. We can't return 0 0 1. Okay, we need to return 1 1 0, and this is actually also the real addition, right? So yeah, in order to do this, right, we are doing 1 plus answer, 0 plus answer, means adding the character and then the answer. But another way was also to do this was, at the end what you can do, you can reverse the answer, right? Reverse the answer string. That is also one possible way if you are if you would do answer plus something, answer plus something. But yeah, this is more intuitive what I find. And yeah, in the end, if there is some carry remaining, then we will simply add 1 to our answer, correct? Because see, at this case here 1 plus 1 was 0 and still 1 carry was remaining. At this point this for loop will stop, because I would also be means I would also be -1 and j would also be -1, but we have still some carry remaining, and in that case we are adding 1 plus answer. So yeah, I hope you guys understood the solution of how we are doing this. Now let me try to submit this. So yeah, I hope you guys understood the question and how the binary addition happens. Now talking about the time and space complexity. So yeah, the time complexity here is big O of n, that is the size of the string, and the space complexity is 0, as we are just using some of the variables. We are not using any vector or anything of size n. So yeah, the space complexity remains big O of 1. So yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and also do check the community section where I'm regularly posting the job opportunities. So make sure you check that out. Thank you.